welcome to our club. I'm so happy to have you today, boys and girls. I'm here with the very famous and beautiful Abigail Lane. She is Miss Weber County. It's good to have you, Abigail.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
So I imagine that becoming Miss Weber County requires you to set some goals and to work toward those goals. Can you tell us how you became Miss Weber County?
It absolutely does. It is all about goal setting and then not being afraid of just putting yourself out there. This is the third title that I've held in the Miss America organization. I held Miss North Ogden in 2018, Miss Zion in 2019, and now Miss Weber County, each with the opportunity to compete at Miss Utah every summer, which will now be in August thanks to everything that's going on right now. But it is all about mindset. It is all about goal setting and making sure that you follow up with your goals every single day. If you want to do your best, then you have to put your mindset right.
So it sounds like a good secret to setting a goal and achieving a goal is working towards it every day then.
Absolutely. You cannot let one day go by that you're not doing at least something to make yourself even a little bit better than you were the day before.
That sounds awesome. I noticed a piano behind you. Does that represent your talent?
Yes. My talent is piano. And before I was in the Miss America organization, I had played mostly at the begging of my mom. But it wasn't until I started competing in pageants that I realized I have a passion for the piano. And it was goal setting and sitting an hour every single day at that piano to become better. It's my best friend now.
That is awesome. I know. I realized that about the piano too. I realized that they call it playing the piano, that it's supposed to be fun.
It is. And my mom has been right all of these years. My goodness.
That's so awesome. A right mom. Listen to that, boys and girls.
She knows best. She really does.
One thing Abby was telling me about earlier is that in order to compete for pageants and in the Miss America organization, you need to have a platform. And Abigail likes to talk about organ donation. Can you explain to us what that is and how it helps the community to know about organ donation?
I would love to. So when you compete in the Miss America organization, they ask you to have something called a platform, which when you think of a platform, it's kind of like your foundation. It's your base. So my base, my foundation, my platform is organ donation. It's really important to me. 5 years ago, my dad donated one of his kidneys. You can live without one. I think that's so cool. To my cousin. My cousin is now graduating from BYU. He was recently married. And 5 years ago, when he needed that organ transplant, he wasn't planning any of that. And so watching that change within my own family was amazing, to see somebody's life changed, to see somebody's life saved. Now I dedicate my time with an organization called Donor Connect, and I have the opportunity to travel to junior high schools, and colleges all throughout northern Utah and teach about how important becoming an organ donor is and how important it is to talk to your families about what you feel about organ donation.
I'm so lucky that you got to be with us today. How are you talking about organ donation in these times? Do you use a lot of technology to spread the word?
I do. Yep. Everything that I do right now is solely on social media since I can't be in the schools right now. So now it's just spreading the word within the community.
That's so awesome that you can adapt and spread your message despite anything that's happening in the world.
It is. It's been an adjustment. I'm used to being in the schools. I'm used to being out with everybody. So it's definitely been a change. But that's something that you have to be in life. Is you have to be flexible because you don't know what's going to come up next.
And flexibility is a very important life lesson, boys and girls. So I'm so glad Abigail could bring that up with us. And Abigail, I forgot to tell you the most exciting part about being on our show today. Do you see this lovely t-shirt that I'm wearing that advertises for Boys and Girls Club? You get to have one for being on our show.
Do I really?
Yes, you do.
That's so neat. I absolutely love what the Boys and Girls Club does in our communities. I would absolutely love to be more involved by even just promoting. How fun. Thank you.
I'm so honored to be able to send that to you. Is there anything more you wanted to share with us about how boys and girls could learn more about organ donation?
The best thing you can do to learn a little bit more about organ donation is by visiting our website, yesutah.org, or even visit my social media page, Miss Weber County. I'm posting all the time about organ donation and then lots of other fun things in the community. But the best thing you can do about organ donation and your decision and learning more about it is have a conversation with your parents or your guardians or your grandparents, just anyone who's a little bit older that can have that conversation with you. That way you know how important it is. They know how important it is. And it's always good to get another opinion of someone that you know and love.
Thank you so much, Abigail. You are awesome.
Thank you so much, Janae. Thank you guys so much.
I hope all of you have learned a little bit today about setting goals and to being the best that you can be. And thank you, Abigail, for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate you all so much.
Have a great day.
You too. Stay safe.